Hi everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here. Wanted to give you an update on what's going on in the tropics. Here's the wide view. You can see Idalia off the Carolina coastline, a tropical storm. Franklin still a Category 2 hurricane north and east of Bermuda, but south and east of New England. Not going to bother us directly as it continues to move away from us and weaken as it does so. But what it is doing is, of course, churning up our waters locally. That's why the high surf advisory is in effect for us, and that'll continue until 8 p.m. this evening on Thursday. Also, the remnants of what was Gert is now also looking to potentially intensify into a tropical storm, potentially that area of low pressure you see there above the name Gert, and also now newly formed tropical storm Jose, looking again to intensify a little bit as we go forward in time, but not going to bother us and going to be staying way out to sea. There's also one other area that will not bother us, but it's in the eastern Atlantic near the Cape Verde Islands, and again that is going to be potentially another area of development as well. So the tropics in the Atlantic are very active, to say the least. And you can see here, this is Idalia. That was the past track. It's now, again, tracking off the Carolina coastline. It's a tropical storm with winds of 60 miles per hour moving east at 20 miles per hour. So it's pretty much moving very quickly. And that's pretty quick for tropical systems. Here's another view of those two systems together in tandem. Idalia to the left at cloud cover there. Franklin a little bit more impressive here. A little bit more impressive here on the screen. Here you can see again winds of 100 miles per hour, a Category 2 storm moving east at 14 miles per hour, and again basically moving away from us as well. So that is the good news in the time being with these two storms, as they are both moving away from us. Here's that Franklin track. You can see what I mean. It continues to weaken as it does so and moves up into the North Atlantic away from us. So some good news with that storm. And Idalia looks to kind of hang out in the Atlantic for a little while. It's a little bit unclear as to where that system eventually goes, but it's not going to bother us for quite some time. And you can see the wave heights lowering as we go forward through Friday. So some good news there. The surf won't be nearly as rough and as high as it was for Wednesday and today. But you can see those two systems respectively on your screen with those higher wave heights in the greens and yellows. There you can see Franklin there to your right and Idalia to your bottom left. So again, some good news in terms of our conditions here because we're locally quiet, but we are looking at that wave threat, high wave threat for later on today into about tonight as well. So that is your latest tropical update. We'll, of course, have more updates to come, though, as needed, because it is a very active time in the Atlantic for right now, and we're in that peak part of the hurricane season, so you want to make sure you stay tuned on air and also on our website here at WPRI.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.